然后那时候我就一直在觉得，那时候我一直在觉得，就是我以后会跟谁结婚，然后跟谁好，然后呢，没想到当时艰难的走，然后呢，后来就是那个，就是真的是那个我生命中的一个翻船，也是，然后你交给我，什么叫 love？ 因为咱们俩真的是 don't use the word very much, right? Use it very reservedly. But
想要照顾你，好好等你，只差一句你答应，点头说你愿意，和我在一起，手牵着你，紧紧抱着你。千千万万的爱意等不及，凉风徐徐。
One of the best days of my life was the day I met Song. In ECE 220, I knew we'd always get along. My life changed for the better, and I know Song's did too. We bonded through homework and exams, and then lived together too. I saw his genuine love for Rosy, for no matter how late, I would hear him on the phone with her, each and every day. Each year after college, I would go to see Song. At the Cornell-Harvard hockey game, Rosy and Sharon would tag along. I wish I could say that Rosy and Sharon were third wheeler, but I love my wife, so Song, no hurt feelings. I'm glad to be here today in beautiful Cancun to celebrate the marriage of two people so dear and true. May your marriage be full of life, love, and laughter. Congratulations dear Song and Rosy. Happy wedding.
谢谢 Rosy 和庞松，非常恭喜你们今天结婚。在中国的古代有一首诗形容两个人是两个小泥人儿，在生活中呢大家把彼此打碎，和在一起，再重新捏两个小泥人儿。对我来说呢，你们两个人现在就是已经达到了这种你中有我，我中有你的境界了。希望你们在以后的结婚生活中呢，能够继续这么幸福永远相爱下去。祝你们新婚快乐！
Hi Rosie and Song, congratulations! I am so excited that you're getting married in Cancun, this really awesome place. I am not there yet, but I'm pretty sure your wedding is gonna be wonderful, and I just hope that I don't cry or get too drunk on your wedding. You are the only Canadian couple that I know in Boston, and both from Alberta. This is really rare. I don't know why we didn't get to know each other in Toronto, especially that we had some common friends. But thanks to Winnie that we got to know each other in Boston, and we were able to share some very interesting stories. And sorry, Song, that I was part of the group that laughed at you in the past couple years, and that's where you got your nickname from. But I just wanted to say you two are the funniest couple to hang out with, and you guys are so lovely, and I wish you all the best for your life.
Hi, Rosy, 庞松，新婚愉快！Ziggy and I are so happy that you guys found each other and are making it official. Thanks for making us a part of your special day. We wish you nothing but a loving, supportive, and happy marriage. Looking forward to the many, many anniversaries to come. I gotta save up my stuff for my actual speech, so stay tuned. And yay! See you guys there!
继续唱我们的歌，让感动一辈子都记得。
Song and Rosy, congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for you guys.
Hi Song and Rosy. Congratulations on your wedding day. This is really exciting.
So I first met Song in digital logic design class at Cornell freshman year. I was really excited to be able to work with him since he seemed like he was really smart. But then through the semester, I think at some point he had an A- or something and ended up dropping the class because of it. Of course, this happened about 3 separate times through our time at Cornell, so I thought, this guy might actually have some commitment issues. But of course not, since we're all here today, right?
Song and I have known each other for about 4 years. We met in Stroud Induction, and you know, I never could have imagined what a great friend song would be and how much I would learn from working with him and from talking with him and just from his example.
After graduating, we went to a few Cornell-Harvard hockey games, which was great since we always won. Of course, I actually never went to a game when I was actually in school. Well, one year, Song was nice enough to come pick us up at the airport. Now, at this point, he'd been living in Boston for a few years, so I think he was a little bit out of practice driving-wise. I remember we got yelled at by airport security for some erratic driving. He almost hit a pedestrian, and to top it off, he had his brights on the whole time.
A fun story to share about Song and Rosy. One of my favorite memories, just a completely random thing that happened, was that it was January, I was moving and I'd gotten my U-Haul stuck in a snowbank. And out of the blue, Song and Rosy walked by, and we were able to find a printer cartridge stuck that was in a trash can, stick it under the U-Haul wheels, get enough traction and get it moving, which, you know, just completely random occurrence. And then we actually ended up being nearby neighbors for a little while.
So through college, Song and I played a lot of basketball on Saturday nights. Of course, Song was way too good, so I would always try to stack it so I was on his team. We also spent countless number of hours in Carpenter Hall, working on problem sets, projects, or studying for prelims. Afterwards, somehow we'd always end up at Jack's Grill, getting some late night junk food, and chatting about interviews or how classes were going, or how Derek Rose was, you know, the greatest. I remember after graduating, however, I had a bit of a culture shock adjusting to working life. So during one of those mini reunions we had at those Cornell-Harvard hockey games, afterwards we ended up at a Wendy's somehow and having a similar type of chat. And afterwards, it really helped give me the courage to take the risk and go back to graduate school, which was of course the best decision I ever made. So having someone who's willing to listen and give great advice, who you can share experiences with, has been just so invaluable to me, and that's what Song has been these last 8 years that I've known him.
Another story that I just really like about Song and Rosy is the time, I believe it was Song's birthday, when Rosy sent him a video that he shared that was just all about, you know, what she liked about him and how proud she was of him. And it really, that video to me is very, very similar to the way that Song and Rosy work as a couple. You know, it's a good example of how they encourage each other and they care about each other, and they're just so proud of each other. And Song and Rosy, you know, you're a great example, you know, both just as a couple in general, making things work over distance. It's really been cool to see how you've worked as a couple, and I'm so happy for you. I wish you all the best. I wish you many, many adventures, travel, and just happiness over the years. Thank you for sharing this day with me, and congratulations.
Hi, my name's Peter. I was in the same lab as Rosy. My favorite memory of Rosy is when we were all showing our favorite YouTube videos, and Rosy showed hers. And I didn't know quite what to expect because I didn't know Rosy that well at the time. But the next thing I knew, full screen, there's a picture of a monkey sitting on a branch, and the monkey reaches down and scratches his butt and then smells his hand, loses control, faints, and falls off the branch, and everybody loses it, but Rosy in particular was laughing until the end of the day.
So Isabel, if you were to pick an animal to represent Rosy and Song, what would it be?
Oh, that's a great question. Let's ask someone special.
What does the fox say?
What you think is Rosie and Song's dream job?
I think they would want to become gangster rappers. And since they're both career-driven, they have the potential to reach Wu-Tang Clan's level. But I would call them the Wu-Pang Clan. And with a little bit of a Snoop Lion style added to it. What do you think?
I think that's awesome.
When the pigs in the kid, mom, drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hard. Park it like it's hard. Park it like it's hard. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hard. Pop it like it's hard. Pop it like it's hard. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm roll the best weed cause I got it going on. I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging on my backside, but only on the left side. Yeah, that's.
What is the biggest advice you would give to Song and Rosie?
When life gets tough, they should shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off.
Well, when I think of Song like Song, you are probably one of the most empathetic, compassionate, loyal, helpful, friendly people that I've ever been around. I know we've worked on a lot of projects and a lot of presentations and all those things through our work time at Stroud, and you've always been like probably the person I'd go to first for help. So when I did my Google search to figure out what kind of animals are really emotional, I came off five main options. So apparently pigeons are superstitious, elephants mourn their dead, lions take revenge, fruit flies drink away their sorrows, and rats never leave a man behind. So out of those five, I think that the never leaving a man behind might be the best option, so I think I'm going to have to go with rat. But not one of those like disgusting sewer rats that everyone hates that bite people and give people rabies, but like one of those cute white laboratory rats. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea, so I actually drew a picture of one for you. So this is what animal you'd be. And I drew a little Christmas hat on it because, you know, everyone likes Christmas songs.
Hey, Rosie. We wanted to wish you and Song happy wedding.
So my favorite thing about Song is his smile. So when Song smiles, he doesn't just smile with his mouth, but his whole face lights up. His grin spreads ear to ear, and his whole face is just filled with excitement. And you see this on his face when he's playing basketball sometimes, when he's playing certain computer games, or if he's just excited about something. And as someone who also smiles a lot, this is a quality that I really value in him.
We're sorry we couldn't be with you for this joyous occasion, and in typical scientist form, we're sending this short clip. The last day, procrastination is our motto here. And Celia is right here beside me, as you can see, looking beautiful.
I first met Song on the very first day I started at Cornell. We were living across the hall from one another, and we bumped into each other as we were moving in. And our moms were both there with us, and they were both very excited that we were living across the hall from someone who was also Chinese, or at least had an Asian mom. And so that was something we sort of bonded over early on, is that our parents liked each other. And I must have met Rosie shortly after that, probably in the next week, via webcam, because Song and Rosie webcam frequently, and as I lived with Song throughout all of undergrad, that was the main way that I got to see Rosie. And I was actually overjoyed when I met Rosie in person because it meant that she actually exists. And there was a decent period of time between meeting her on the internet and meeting her in person.
Congratulations, and we hope to see you as husband and wife very soon.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit fat.
Just as a warning, this is what marriage does to you. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
It's difficult for me to pick my favorite memory of Song because there are so many. I will say that Song is one of the best guys I know. He is kind, incredibly smart, very hardworking, and an overall really good friend. And Rosy also is really one of the kindest and gentlest people that I've ever met, and it really has a gentleness to her that you don't get to see in too many other people. And so they've been through a lot of distance, and so I'm really overjoyed that they're getting married today. So congratulations, Song and Rosy, and blessings to you both.
一句我爱你，没人亲口告诉你，想要照顾你。
菲菲，我今天要给你讲一个故事，是关于庞松叔叔和 Rosy 阿姨的。你看看，菲菲，看看庞松叔叔和 Rosy 阿姨，都很漂亮，是不是？
好甜蜜呀！
他们很久很久以前是生活在很冷的地方哦。他们和圣诞老人生活在一起。有一天，圣诞老人问：“你们想去更温暖的地方吗？”他们说：“想啊。”圣诞老人说：“那你们必须要接受一些挑战。庞松叔叔，你要做一份很苦逼的工作 ；Rosy 阿姨呢，你要读一个很苦逼的 PhD 哦。你们愿意吗？”然后他们毫不犹豫的就答应了。他们历经了重重的挫折，今年终于打完所有的怪，已经接受完所有的挑战了耶！他们要结婚了，我们是不是很为他们感到高兴啊？
皮皮鼓掌，撒花，
撒花！耶！祝庞松叔叔和 Rosy 阿姨新婚快乐！
新婚快乐，
百年好合，
百年好合，
早生贵子，
给菲菲生一个小弟弟或者小妹妹一起玩，好不好？
好的。
Hey Rosie and Song, this is Michael. I'm saying hi from Taiwan. I'm currently visiting Taiwan. I still remember last year when we had a lot of fun in Taiwan together, and I hope that we can sometime make a trip together, maybe in Taiwan, maybe in China, maybe back in Canada. I just want to wish you a very long and happy marriage and love you guys.
Rosy
好可怕呀！干嘛叫人家全名？
还没给庞松和 Rosy 录像呢。哎呀，快起来，快起来了！
낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자
准备好了吗？大家好，我是 Winnie，
我是 Nathan。
今天我们要跟大家聊一聊关于
Rosy
和庞松的故事。Nathan， 你觉得为什么庞松会娶 Rosy 呢？
我觉得因为 Rosy 很聪明 ，Rosy 是 Harvard 的 PhD， 而且她还非常贤惠，每天做完 research， 然后现在工作完了以后回家都会给庞松煮饭、洗衣服。她真的是全世界所有男人梦寐以求的女人。当然是除了你以外。所以，那你觉得为什么 Rosy 会嫁给庞松呢？
庞松啊，长得白，个子高，特别像韩国欧巴。
反正全是先天因素。
那我们说点祝福的话吧。
好。
祝庞松跟 Rosy 新婚快乐，
百年好合，
早生贵子，
再生贵子，
再生贵子。
三个差不多。
Last but not least, thanks to everyone who contributed to this video.
We'll see you at the wedding.